Hello, hello. Yeah, well, I figured I'd come live here. It's late. Hello. Man, it's hot outside. I just got in. I'm sweating. Oh, it is humid as hell out there right now. I had to peel my damn shirt off. It stuck to me. That damn humidity for you. Bad. Bad, bad. What's up? Not a lot. I figured I'd come live, clarify a few things. I think some people took me wrong earlier because people really they don't listen very damn well. For number one, they don't. They half-ass listen. They don't really listen to what I got to say. They is half-ass listen. They're jetting around the house. They're cleaning, sweeping, doing what the hell ever they're listening to me. And they don't really catch what I'm saying here. Guys, what I was saying earlier is no, I'm not quitting the patriot movement. It's just I'm not going to be out doing a whole lot of shit. For one thing, I've just spent 3 years doing this. I spent 3 years of my life traveling around doing this. Spent a lot of damn money doing this, my own damn money. Okay. Sometimes I'd be going away from the house for 2 and 3 weeks at a time. You think that shit's cheap when you got bills to pay back at home? Y'all not paying my bills for me. The auction money that we raise, the travel and stuff, that's not paying my bills while I'm gone, guys. Okay? I want y'all to understand that. I've sold off a lot of shit to pay these bills and stuff while I was gone. Yeah, going off doing this shit, missing work, stuff like that, going off doing this shit. Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't understand. Is this shit costs us money, not just to travel, but being gone. Because you know what? That means you're not at work making money to pay your damn bills while you're gone. And that means if you're not doing that, that means you're having to have some money stuck back to do that shit with. That or you got to start selling off shit, continue to do it. That's my point right there. I've sold off all the hell I can sell off. I ain't got much. I ain't got nothing left really to sell to keep doing this shit like I was. You know, honestly, it's costly as hell. It is. So that's the reason I'm not going to be going out doing a whole lot. Nope. No, I'm not. Well, it ain't hotels, Barb. None of that other stuff. It's like I said, it's been gone and shit away from home. When you're away from home, you ain't making no money. You know, I ain't drawing no government check of any kind that's going to show up here, whether I'm here or not. My ass ain't at home. I ain't working paying my bills. I'm saying it as it is, guys. I've done went my damn limit. That's one of the reasons I'm not going to be going anywhere for a while. Plus, there ain't a whole lot of people seem like they're too damn interested in doing anything anymore, anyhow. Just saying it as it is. You know, I put my life on hold for 3 years coming out here to do this shit. I've got damn buildings that needs to be worked on, houses that need to be worked on, all kinds of shit that I've let slide for three years while I've been out here doing this shit, traveling all over the country. And now it's time I'm gonna have to need to take care of my own shit. This is what it is. So you're not gonna see me out doing a whole lot. No, not until we absolutely need it. I mean, it's pretty bad. You have these events, you have 30, 40 people show up, so all shows up. Don't make a damn if it's a Confederate monument event or what it is. I mean, 30, 40 people, all shows up these damn things anymore. And it's the same damn people every time. I got to figuring it up, guys. There's about 25 people across this country. That's from coast to coast that organizes anything on the right. About 25. That's pretty pathetic. Then you got probably about 750 from coast to coast that comes out. And it's usually the same people every damn time. No new people's coming out. Nope. No, not really. So, like I said, until something severe happens, like a 9/11 event or some shit like that, people not going to get energetic to do any damn thing. I've done seen that. They don't think this stuff that's going on right now is near important enough to show up, even when they live close by. I mean, honestly. I mean, they'll show up for a bike ride, ride their motorcycles all over the damn country. They'll show up for some benefit bullshit. They'll show up for a lot of things, but they won't show up for a damn rally for constitutional rights or standing for the unborn or anything like that, or just standing against the damn communists altogether. No, they won't do that. That's controversial. People just seems like anymore they're just into all this feel good bullshit out here. If it ain't something feel good, they don't want to do it. They're all about having fun. And if something ain't fun, well, they don't want to do it. Going riding your motorcycle, that's fun. Going do a little training exercise and shooting your guns at the range, that's fun. You'd show your new toys off that way. But when it comes to something meaningful that really matters, nobody shows up. Yeah, very much. Now, if Donald Trump shows up and it's a Trump event and everybody gets to brag on going because you got tons of cops and tons of Secret Service there, people will show up to that. But anything other than that on the right, they won't show up. Trust me. Just saying it is this. Guys have been in this shit since the beginning. You know? So, like I said, I'm gonna be staying here on the farm quite a bit. Like I said, I'll still make some Facebook Live videos, and we may still have some highwaymen out doing stuff. Like the boys on the East Coast or wherever. But me myself, I'm not gonna be coming out doing much. So don't be expecting it out of me because it ain't gonna happen. I think It's going to take something massive in this country to wake people the hell up. Most people, they're not going to get involved in anything until it directly affects them. They'll tell you that. Well, it ain't bothering me. I don't give a shit. You know, that's just the way they are. They don't care as long as it ain't directly knocking on their door. Well, by the time it does, it's usually too damn late. You know, I'm just saying it is. You know, I mean, I've sat back, and it ain't been just me. It's been a hell of a lot of other guys out here is trying to get people together at these damn events and warning people what's to come and everything else. They just don't seem like they really give a damn. No, don't seem like they do. They're saying it is. But I'm going to tell you something. I got a feeling probably next year sometime they're really going to start giving a damn. Like I said, it's going to take a major event to get people back interested in what the hell's going on. I'm going to tell you something right now, guys. Donald Trump's not y'all's damn saviors. He's not. A lot of people are sitting back waiting on Trump to fix everything in this country. He's not going to fix everything in this country. He can't. That's just a fact. When he comes and goes, guess what? You're going to have a damn Democrat. And he's going to try to undo every damn thing Donald Trump's done. You think this identity politics bullshit's bad right now? You just wait. You ain't seen nothing yet. No, that's right, Kenneth Wallace. Republicans isn't your savior. Most of them are just as damn dirty as Democrats are. There's not a whole lot of difference in between the right wing and the left wing. They still part of the same damn bird. Trust me, they just as many of those right wingers up there in Washington D.C. a part of that damn swamp as the left ones are. I mean, you go and look at it right now, guys. How many of the right wouldn't back Trump on a lot of this stuff? Hell of a bunch of them. Hell of a bunch of them, guys. So you can't tell me that they're really much any different than the damn Democrats. I'm going to tell you what the thing of it is, guys, is these politicians up there in Washington, D.C. are what you call self-preservationists. They'll go along with anything as long as it won't hurt their vote. Okay? Y'all understand this? But when they get to thinking, well, if I go along with this, it may cost me a few votes for those half-assed liberals that voted for me last time. They won't go for it. They'll put their feet in the ground and they won't move. Just like Governor Bill Lee out there in Tennessee. Yeah, Nathan Bedford Forrest national or birthday is a state holiday. He's wanting to pass a law to undo it because he's pandering to political correctness. He's a freaking moron that ain't figured out that these liberals ain't never going to back him. They didn't back him the last damn election. No, it was those hardcore conservatives out there that care about history and heritage. Those are the people that voted Bill Lee in. It wasn't those damn liberals. But still yet, what does he do? He's up there already pandering to political correctness. That's what I'm saying. Most of these damn politicians, they all the same. All they care about is getting reelected. That's the mentality that they have. Is getting reelected. Guys, they don't give two shits. You know, if you go back through history, the Republicans helped sell this country out with NAFTA. Oh yeah, Bill Clinton signed it, but it was the Republicans helped push it. Look at what NAFTA did to this country. Most of y'all don't know that Republicans pushed NAFTA, but they damn sure did because Republicans had the majority in the House and Senate. Bill Clinton was lamed up president at the time. Yeah. Like I said, this country's in a sad state of affairs, guys. It's right now it's pathetic. It's pathetic because do y'all not understand right now that most of these old dirty ass, fat ass, ugly son of a bitching politicians up here in Washington D.C. are more popular than damn Hollywood actors are? I mean, think about it. Do y'all realize that? That you ain't got to go to Hollywood to be famous and on TV all the time. All you got to be is some dipshit politician up there in Washington, D.C. to run your freaking mouth. And you'll have more fame and more TV time than the most popular Hollywood actor. And you're getting paid pretty good damn money to stay up there and run your mouth. That's all Washington, D.C. is. It's show business for ugly people. It's where no matter how damn ugly you are, you can be a star. Do you know that some of these events and stuff, like Barack Obama's or even Donald Trump's, they hand out more tickets to them than they do damn rock concerts now. I remember back in the 80s and 90s, they give a shit to go see one of them damn politicians. Not really. They didn't have sold out events and damn stadiums overcrowded with 10,000 people standing on the outside of a damn stadium. That goes to show you politics is show business for ugly people. You can be a crippled up, dilapidated old communist turd like Bernie Sanders. Come on, do that shit right there. And offer to give people free shit. Hell, they'll come out to see you. People will put millions of dollars in your campaign financing for you to run for office. The people gets behind politicians now like they used to get behind football teams. No shit. I'm saying it is, guys. So I'm telling you right now that Washington D.C. don't make a damn if they're right on the right or on the left. They're just about equally as dirty. You can't drain a swamp up there and go busting, go draining the damn swamp and knocking the beaver dams, breaking them to drain the water out when you got the damn beaver sitting there damming it back up constantly. See, that's what a lot of people don't understand when you start talking about draining a swamp. Swamps are usually created by damn beaver dams. And those beavers, you knock a hole in one of those beaver dams, they'll be there to fix it real quiet, fastly, because they want to keep that water dammed up. That keeps their little sanctuary going. That's their livelihood. They got it set up just the damn way they want it. And that's the way those damn politicians up there in Washington, D.C. is. When you go up there and you start trying to change a few things in DC, you either don't last long, because every time you start trying to tear a hole in the dam to drain that son of a bitch, they're there stopping it back up, building it even higher. I honestly think people are putting way too much faith in Donald Trump. I honestly do. As far as fixing this country, people sitting back waiting on a leader to do it when they need to be doing it their damn self. Guys, the fourth branch of government is we the people. That's the biggest branch of government, guys. Biggest branch of government. We're the ones that actually puts these jokers up there in Washington, D.C. We're the ones that puts them in our local community. We're the ones that puts them in the state houses. We have control over a lot of this. Just people they don't use it. The left seems to be using it with their community organizing. They've done figured out the equation, but the right quite hadn't figured it out yet. That's the reason we lost the House during the primaries, midterms. Is because people was out running around Facebook parroting, "Oh, it's going to be a red wave. It's going to be a red wave." And I said, "No, it's not going to be a red wave." Because people wasn't out there on the right working their ass off to get these people elected. They weren't. They were just parroting a bunch of shit around on social media in this one little circle of people. When Zuckerberg and these other weirdos out here over these social media platforms was restricting everybody. And all the right did was run around and parrot red wave on social media. They wasn't out in the field doing near what they needed to do. They wasn't going out there and they wasn't getting those swing voters and talking to them and promoting their candidate to them. Wasn't doing it. It's the reason we lost the House. And yeah, we might have maintained the Senate. Hell, we might have even gained another seat or two. But really, we lost the House. That's half of Congress. Think about it, guys. Half of Congress. You can't get shit done with just having the Senate. You got to have the House go along with it. Then you got to have the presidency. And I'm hoping 2020 is not going to be the same. I'm honestly hoping it's not. Guys, and I talked about this in my last video. Let me refresh it for you here. Okay? Alex Jones, I listened to him the other day, and he's right. Trump is overconfident. He won in 2016, but he's overconfident that he's not really looking at these social media giants near hard enough. Because you take it, Donald Trump's got 60, I forgot how many million people he's got following him on Facebook or Twitter. Give me just a second, I can tell you. Just a second, I'll tell you how many people Donald Trump's got him following him on Twitter. It's up in 30 million or so. I'm fixing to tell you the exact number of followers he's got on Twitter. As this piece of shit loads up here. It's a little slow. Okay, right here, Donald Trump. Donald Trump has 62.4 million followers on Twitter. He's got about, I think, 2 or 3 million over there on Instagram. I forgot exactly what it was. Okay. A lot of these big people out here has got millions of followers. And they're out here promoting him. And they're out here making memes and they're out here making posts promoting Donald Trump. When you've got the social media giants coming out here shutting people down like InfoWars, like knocking Alex Jones off Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Look, you know how many people follows Alex Jones? In the millions. Millions. Well, Alex Jones is gone. And you've got Matt Drudge, and you've got many of these other people that had millions of followers. They're gone. They're not out there to promote Donald Trump anymore like they was. But did they get rid of any of the ones on the left? No, they didn't. People basically use social media for all their news and information anymore, more so than they do the mainstream. A lot of people don't even have TVs anymore at work, me included. When you are not protecting the First Amendment like you should, shutting these social media giants down and hold them accountable for the shit that they're doing, you're hurting yourself. Think about it. You know, Google was caught saying, personnel in Google was caught saying that no, they're not going to let Donald Trump win the 2020 election. Guys, Google just about controls everything. Everybody goes into a search engine. What do? They hit Google. They pull up news articles or what's put in front of people. If you control the internet, guys, you control the outcome of these damn elections. If you control social media, you can control the outcome of these elections. Guys, the left made a mistake in 2016. Make no mistake. They know they screwed up. They're not wanting to screw up again. They're going to try to rig the game. That's why it's so important people being active out here. True story. Just like we lost the midterms, we could damn sure lose all of 2020. That's for the presidential race and all. Guys, I know we sit around and we make fun of Kamala Harris. We make fun of Pocahontas. We make fun of Bernie. Butt keg. Well, we really make fun of him. All right. Beto O'Rourke. Christian Gillibrand. Just to name some of them. We all sit around and we make fun of these candidates. But you know what? There's still millions of people that'll come out and vote for the front runner. And you've got the social media platforms and Google trying to rig the game, guys, and censoring everybody. You can sure do away with millions of votes really quick that way, guys. You can narrow a gap. You need to think about that. Putin got exactly what he wanted. No, if he got exactly what he wanted, Hillary Clinton would have been in the White House. He was getting exactly what he wanted when Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State. He was getting exactly what he wanted when Barack Obama was in the White House. They just put on a good dog and pony show. Guys, if you hadn't figured it out, the FBI ain't really working for the American people right now. And did y'all not pay attention when Mueller was up there? Shit. He didn't even write that damn report. He didn't even know what the hell was in that report. He didn't even. Oh, I don't recall who used the GPS. I mean, really, come on. What a crock of shit. What a crock of shit. He didn't write that damn report. That old son of a bitch act like he had Alzheimer's up there. He was a bubbling fool. He's supposed to be a smart man. He didn't show a brumph amount of intelligence up there in front of Congress, now did he? That shit was all dog and pony show, and he wasn't nothing but a damn front man. Look at Comey. That 6'7" sniveling prick. And what is old Baker and I can't think of that other dude's name. He's a weird, creepy looking bastard. His girlfriend, the FBI agent, hated Trump. And they were in on it. Straws, yeah, that's that bastard. Like I said, guys, y'all ain't figured it out. Our bureaucrat agencies ain't working for us. They're doing whatever the hell they want to do. The DC and even in the bureaucratic agencies, your alphabet agencies are so divided right now they can't even function when it comes to certain things. Think about it. Here you got, guys, Democrat Party, Hillary Clinton, all of them, pay outside entities, foreign entities, by the way, like for the Steele dossier, and going to a FISA court with a bunch of bullshit and basically committing crimes themselves to try to find something on Donald Trump. The real collusion, the real obstruction was done on the other side. But see, they thought they were going to find something so wonderful on Donald Trump that it wasn't going to matter. The end justifies the means, is what they thought. Well, they didn't get to come up with what they thought they were going to get to come up with. They couldn't really find nothing. I mean, guys, they've been pulling out every whore out of a closet for what, the last 2.5 years? Every old dirty whore Donald Trump ever walked by, she jumped out there on the front porch. Oh, he molested me, or he raped me, or he was inappropriate with me. I mean, they coming up with all kinds of shit. They've tried everything they known to man thus far to try to get something on him to get him impeached. They ain't been able to do it yet. But in the whole time, they've committed fraud and broke many laws their damn self. Is William Barr, Attorney General Bill Barr, going to hold these pricks accountable? Or even can he? I mean, honestly, guys, Steele was a Brit, MI6 or MI7, one of the two. But really, guys, honestly, think about it. Can Bill Barr, the Attorney General, the Chief Law Enforcement Officer of the United States of America, can he even go after these people? Can he? Will the FBI even work for him? Think about that. I mean, really, guys, a lot of people really don't think about the law. The law is only as good as the people you have enforcing it. If you've got shitty people out there that really don't care about going after stuff and enforcing it, the law ain't no good. And you know what, guys? I really don't think the FBI is all too quick to enforce jack shit. they've really not showed me anything for me to have much confidence in their ability to enforce the damn law at this point. Have they all? Damn sure hadn't me. I mean, Attorney General William Barr can try to get them to investigate. He can try to pick people out he thinks are going to be good investigators, but you don't know what kind of hidden agenda these some bitches has. Just like straws. He secretly hated Donald Trump's guts. Him and his damn old girlfriend. Basically, what we got, guys, is a breakdown of government. Y'all understand that? We got a breakdown of government going on. To where the enforcers are not enforcing the law when it comes to certain elements. They're picking and choosing how well they do their job. That's very damn dangerous. Very damn dangerous. And guys, it's even flowing out here on the streets of America with your identity politics. Just saying it is, it is. Just like Jesse Smollett faking that bullshit up there in Chicago, mass MAGA country, putting a little damn clothesline rope around his damn neck and stuff. I mean, come on. Faking that hate crime up there to get attention. Try to demonize the right. The damn attorney general of the state of Illinois or the county basically dropping it. And even the left up there in the city of Chicago was pissed off about that, turned around, went back after it. You not see a breakdown of law enforcement? You got cops up there in New York City getting buckets of water and shit thrown on them up there. Not even doing nothing about it. Either for one reason or the other. Either afraid of repercussion or they just don't give a damn one to. Haven't quite figured it out yet. Just like Berkeley. Big riot breaks out at Berkeley. The damn Berkeley PD all heads back to the damn station and guards the police station. They let that damn place burn. They have to call the county cops in to control the damn crowd. Damn Berkeley cops won't even do it. And you look at Portland, Oregon. Like I said, you're having a breakdown in law enforcement right now, guys. Where the law ain't always getting enforced equally. That's not a good thing. That means there's justice for some, but not justice for all. This country wasn't set up to work that way, guys. Not blatantly right out in your face like this shit here is. Like I said, a lot of people are putting way too much faith in politics. They're putting way too much faith in one man to fix all these problems in this country. When actually, they're the biggest branch of government themselves and the most powerful, but they fail to realize it. Matter of fact, we, the people, the fourth branch of government, is what all the politicians pander to get our vote. We have the power. We just don't use it. We have the power to get politicians recalled. We have the power to push for impeachment. We have the power to make these people accountable. We just don't use it. like we need to be used. So, like I said, guys, me, I'm not putting my faith in anything but the man above. I'm not putting my faith in no damn politician. Yeah, I'm a Trump supporter. I like Donald Trump. I have been campaigning for the man till he got elected and been supporting him ever since he's been in office. But I'm not putting my faith in him to do jack shit with this country because I'm not a damn fool. He's only going to be able to do what little bit they're going to let him do. And it's going to be up to us to do the rest. The choices we make and where we stand is what's going to make America great again. It's not just one man in one position that's hands are tied damn near it on everything. Think about that for a minute. That's right, Mike Russell. Too many of us are the silent majority. Guys, I've never really understood that. I mean, why be silent if you're the majority and you have the power? Why do you want to be silent? Use that power. Let everybody know you have it. Force these minorities to do what you want them to since you're the majority. That's showing you have power, and that's using the power that you do obtain. Sitting back, keeping your mouth shut, and letting the minority control everything and push their will upon you is freaking stupid as hell. Why would you do that? What sense does that make? Think about it. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard of. But people continue to still operate like that. I mean, honestly. I mean, just like we, the United States of America, the most powerful superpower on the globe. And what we do, we let China screw us in the ass. Mexico, all you little third world shithoes screw us. Why? Why did we do that? Oh, well, we're just so powerful, we need not to worry. Well, we need not to worry on almost until the economic system of this country fell off damn apart for the lack of manufacturing jobs here. Y'all not remember that? Yeah. Well, the same thing's happening for the right as far as being a silent majority. We're sitting back, being silent, and we're getting screwed because we're not using the power that we have. Now, have you not noticed Donald Trump, since he's come in office, he's reversed a lot of these free trade agreements and trying to broker deals with these other countries, making them actually offer a fair deal? He's using the power that we have as the world superpower. We need to be using the power we have as being the majority. We just need to quit being silent because basically we're not doing anything different than Barack Obama and George W. Bush did. We're sitting back, letting people take advantage of us, thinking we're all high and mighty when we're losing constantly. That's what those two peckerheads did to this country. That's what Hillary Clinton was going to do to this country, too. So, why should us, as a silent majority, the conservatives or the people on the right, might you say, why should we sit back and be silent anymore when we have the power to fix all this crap? But we just don't do it. We have the power to control the narrative out here. We just don't do it. That's not smart, guys. It's not smart at all. And the left is just hoping like hell we don't never figure that equation out because they know if we do, they're screwed. They're hoping we'll sit back and stay silent. Because while we sit back and stay silent, they're gaining ground and they're pulling people away. They got more and more people graduating high school every day, getting out of colleges, drinking the damn liberal Kool-Aid. They're gaining more and more Democrat voters every day. And I ain't counting the illegals that they're getting in that's going to vote Democrat. They're just hoping we'll sit back and keep our mouth shut. They'll take this country over without ever having to fire a shot. Nikita Khrushchev said that Russia would take this country without ever having to fire a shot. Russia ain't fired a shot yet, but you know what? Communism is trying to take over. Now, it may not be an invasion from an army, but why do you need an invasion from an army when you've got infiltrators within converting the people of the country? You don't have to bring your forces over here and take anything over. You ain't got to get your soldiers killed. You ain't got to spend trillions of dollars fighting. Not much chance nuclear warfare happening if you can just get some of your people over into another nation and start recruiting its people. Start changing the views of everybody. Yeah, guys, I've seen the hammer and sickle flag fly many times right here in this country. And I've seen people carrying AK 47s in the streets of America while they flowed that hammer and sickle flag. Think about that for a minute. Ain't that scary? Don't that concern y'all? When in the hell did you ever think here in America that you would see armed civilians, American citizens, flying a hammer and sickle flag, marching down the middle of Austin, Texas, with AK 47s and AR 15s hanging off of them, wanting to tear apart capitalism in a constitutional republic? If that don't scare you, I don't know what the hell will. Because that's exactly what Nikita Khrushchev said, that communism would take the United States without ever having to fire a shot, that we were a bunch of self-serving playboys over here. It was spoiled. We would never do nothing really to stop it. That's his words, not mine. Well, think about that. Across the globe, guys, in your Middle Eastern countries, even over there in Russia, in some of your South American countries. Think about them over in Africa. Think about them in Somalia, Middle East. Kids grow up over there hard. They do. Think about the kids in China. They grow up hard. Taiwan. They got pot piss here. They all fighting over who's going to get the biggest piece of the damn fish head. Who's going to get that extra chopstick full of rice out of that bowl? To grow up hard, they have to grow up fast. They grow up doing without. They grow up with very little freedom. Just like those kids over there in the Middle East. Most of them, when they're babies, they're up toddlers. They're teething, they're a year old. They're over there cutting their teeth on AK-47 stock, chewing on it. While ours is over here playing with games and shit and everything else. Them people over there are doing without. Most of them at 10 years old carrying 9mm and running a shooting course. Learning how to kill people. Ours over here whining like little girls. Can't get them out of the damn house away from a damn video game, and they're too damn fat to even run. Then you got your teenagers and your younger people in the early 20s. All they want to do is be a damn victim crying and whining about how horrible the world is to them. But they ain't tough enough. They can't even live without their damn social media account for one day. While the rest of the world out here is training to kill your ass. Think about it. How many of those Iraqis over there, or those Afghanis over there, or Pakistanis over there, is whining and crying about PTSD? How many of them are whacked out on psychotropic drugs? They don't even know where they're at. How many of them are whining and complaining all the time? They're not. They're trying to kill your ass. Same way with the Chinese and the rest of them around the world. They're not baby, but they're not spoiled. They haven't got soft. They're what we used to be back in the 50s as a society. They didn't really change much. We did. Because we're smarter, that's why we don't have to live as hard. That's going to be our downfall. No, we're not smarter because we're not seeing what's going on right in front of us. We're the biggest fools that ever walked our earth. Guys, really. We created something great here, but I guess we got too smart for our own good because we're letting it fall apart. You can't argue that. We got kids, 19 years old, going out doing mass shootings. We got kids going in and shooting up schools. We got suicide rate out the ass, higher than it's ever been. Hell, we've got cops planking themselves at a higher rate than we've ever had. We're on self-destruct mode because people can't handle the world anymore. They can't handle the pressure of life or the job. That they're all looking for an escape. And a lot of them is planking themselves. Sorry, those are weak-minded people. Very damn weak-minded. How did they get that way? Why has all this changed? What's changed? Society has. We've all turned into a bunch of crybaby victims. We're all afraid somebody's going to have something bad to say about us. that controls today. Y'all can't deny that. Everybody's trying to be politically correct. Nobody wants to anything bad to be said about them. Nobody really wants to stand their ground on shit. They're afraid of what their neighbor may think or whatever. And now with the technology that we have with the internet, it's hard to be your own man without suffering severe repercussions. Just like me. You Google Billy Sessions, all kinds of shit. Planking yourself. Boom. 12:30. I cut her off. Mm, man, I cut her off completely. Mm, bucket went out on me. Boom. Well, that's the end of that, guys. I don't know what happened, but they just cut service altogether. There goes Facebook. It's gone. We'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good night. God bless.